Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube, associations, agencies, or any particular individuals. They are merely from two guys needing to pass the boredom of their average day lives. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
Hello everybody, I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And welcome to day 5 of the Wild Wolf Show SHOCKTOBERFEST. Well, we hope you enjoyed our last one with Heathers. It was pretty fair, decent, rating on that movie.
Alright.
Now it's time to switch it up a bit. This one, very interesting to say the least. And I don't use that term in a positive manner. This one is called Bloodbath in Psychotown. It's an independent film that was released by Troma, not necessarily directed by Lloyd Kaufman. It was other people, and Troma wanted to give it a go, and
They took a chance.
Yeah, they took a chance, and I don't know if it was for the best.
No.
It's about a couple that are in a psychological and paranormal type class in college where
They had to shoot a film.
yeah, they have to shoot a film, and they decide to go to a town where a bunch of brutal murders were taking place.
Mind you, too, the town's famous for having psychics, so...
And the girlfriend in this,
Kinda has
Karen,
abilities.
so she's going around, and every time she goes to talk to one of the, the
Psychics.
Yeah, one of the psychics, or even anybody that lives in the town, one of the residents, they give her this really bad vibe, and they don't like her. And you can see why, and as the whole process of the movie is taking place, where they're seeing all these murders and what have you can tell I'm just not really looking forward to this review.
Keep it short.
Yeah, we're going to keep it short and sweet, rabble. No, throughout the whole time, they're witnessing a lot of, paranormal situations throughout the...
And mind you, too, the boyfriend... he doesn't believe in that stuff, even though this weird stuff's happening. So
yeah, and there's talk about one of her ex-boyfriends in the movie that comes by, and he just becomes a jealous. I'm just gonna say it, but
yeah.
But it turns out as some deaths are actually occurring throughout the film, you find out that the town's involved, and they're trying to keep everything hush hush.
It's one of those movies, guys. The whole town's in it.
Yeah, so I mean, you'd have to watch it for yourself.
This
is kind of a cop-out review. I'm just gonna be honest. But there is some couple things we like, a couple things we don't like, and by the So why don't we just get through the good stuff real quick? Not much good acting in this. I mean, obviously, independent films is very hard to find a lot of actors.
There was that one female psychic.
Yeah, the kind of like
she reminded me of Madame Cleo.
Oh yeah,
And
but
she was
without the phony baloney
yes.
Jamaican accent.
She was the only one who actually gave a solid performance. I believe she acted before.
Even the electrician.
He wasn't bad either.
He wasn't bad. I mean, he was in it for a brief moment, but still, I mean,
you can
tell they practiced their lines.
The psychic, yeah, she was probably the best. Everything she said was fluid. It felt like she was a real person. Where everybody else was kind of just
they droned on,
you're overacting, or you're just
and I know some people that are probably watching this know that I went to school for theater and acting. I'm not the world's greatest actor by any means necessary.
I have no acting experience.
But the whole time I watched it, we're doing this for you, for all of you guys and gals out there, and it took. I mean, seriously, not enough beer could get me through that.
It took me 3 days to finish this movie because I had to keep stopping because I'm this is terrible.
I think the only reason why I gave it a chance is because Troma released it. That's the only reason. I mean, apart from that, the psychic moments in there, they try to keep you invested, but it kind of falls flat.
I have nothing good to say about this movie. I'm just going to put it that way.
The setups for some of the deaths, it was pretty funny. Hokey at best, but funny. You'll have to see it to understand.
I can't.
Let's just get into the bad stuff. I mean, seriously.
I said earlier, the main guy, the actor, he's just... I don't know if he was trying to play it like he's just an overprotective or if that's just how he came off, but I hated him. I hate his guts. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if you're out there. I hope you got some better acting experience because this was just terrible.
Thanks a lot.
And like I said, not that I could do any better, but I haven't acted in a movie yet, and it's just,
the biggest thing that bothered me was the title of the movie. It's called Bloodbath in Psychotown, but when on the cover and what have you. But when you actually are watching the opening credits, it says "Video Demons Do Psychotown," and it's just like once you see that the titles are different from the cover and the beginning of the credits, you're doomed from the start.
Another thing too I didn't like was there was a couple like sex scenes between the two. It felt like the softcore porn.
It happened like 3 times.
And then one of the times you kind of didn't see it, but you know what they did.
Yeah, and I mean, I was like, are we watching? I mean, with Troma, I can understand a lot of times
I felt like they put that in there just to keep you invested in the movie, and that was about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like, oh, gratuitous moment right now. It's like, no, we got to put this in, otherwise people are going to stop watching.
Yeah, that we wouldn't believe that they were actors.
Because we sat through 3 hours of so-called acting last night, and the kiss was the only convincing moment in it.
Oh yeah, no at all, no.
Yeah.
I really don't even want to talk about this movie anymore. Let's just grade the movie and be done with this one. Sorry guys, but
let's put it this way.
I'm gonna be generous.
I'm gonna be generous.
I'm gonna give it a D-.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna go.
That's me being really, really generous.
The redeeming quality is the fact that it was released by Troma. That's the only reason why I'm being generous.
That's pretty much it.
So I mean, thank Lloyd Kaufman, the people that were involved in that film, because
I'm sorry guys, this is a really short episode, but like I said, we had nothing nice to say about this. I went in this like, oh, it's a Troma movie.
Yeah, that's what I did too, and
then I watched it, and I'm just like,
oh
man, I'm like, I wish we could take it off the list, but we already made the list. Let's just keep it on there.
We're committed.
We're not gonna find. I mean, you got to find stinkers. Every once in a while, and this was it. This is probably the worst movie on the list for SHOCKTOBERFEST.
So far, I mean, we could probably have
dare say on this list, probably nothing's gonna get lower than this. I hope.
I hope not either.
But oh god, yeah, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're really sorry on this one. But
this one, honestly, guys, if you skip it, I would not be upset.
Me either. But
if you want to be, you want to glutton for punishment.
We hope regardless of that you still like the fact that we tried. Share it with your friends that two random schmoes, in Illinois are trying to give a movie review, and a mediocre one at best. But if you've been liking what we've been doing so far, be sure you hit that little red subscribe button on the screen, and the more that you subscribe to us, the more content we give you. Oh, I love saying that.
I like that we can be in sync, even though we don't know what we're gonna say. So
hey, that's why we're brothers, man.
Telepathy. Speaking of Psychotown.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this episode up. Keep it nice, short, and sweet for you, because we know you love those short episodes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
I'm the Wild Man Wes.
And this is the Wild Wolf Show.
SHOCKTOBERFEST. See you tomorrow. You sure about this? Okay. Consider it done. Look, Benny, I know that you're not feeling good right now, but certain people need some demons to be taken care of. Think you're up for it?
Yeah, but there's a problem. I am the demon.